Hello guys, how are we all doing? Luke Hodge here, and today, sorry, it's some reason the focus, I don't know if it's actually sort of focusing that well, I'm not quite sure what mode it is on. CNN or something, that's a bit weird, but anyway, that's what I normally have on. It's just being a bit weird from this one, it must be the light conditions. Anyway, hello guys, Luke Hodge here, and today it's, yeah, it was Friday, just wasn't quite sure. See, it's the holidays, you keep forgetting. Anyway, today it's Friday, and today we have a Friday blog. But you just keep forgetting today's. But anyway, no videoing. I do actually have a video playing. Actually, it's uploaded right now. Actually, it is uploading now. Has it stopped? No, it's uploaded, I'm guessing. So yeah, that's out now, just from last night. I did go flying, well not in the actual, but I went to the flying base with my granddad because he was getting another license to fly another plane, a three-wheeler type one. It's something a little bit complicated, but I don't really know from the top of my mind, so you have to excuse me with that one. But yeah, I have that, and the reason why I haven't been filming is just because after the week it's just been a lot of things busy and there hasn't been really a lot to film about. But one thing or another, the Christmas thing is really starting to really feel like it a step further, and some odd dodgy things down the way, of course, and a bit sad moments and stuff like that. But that's what you normally get in life most of the time. But yeah, apart from that, it's been really, really good. But yeah, I'm also had to sort of customise my phone case in a bit of weird. It's still the same, but yeah, that's toilet roll. The reason is my also, let me just swap this back around. My case, well, it does fit, but it doesn't have, a tight fit. It has a slight wobble, and I found it was scratching my phone. Like, you could just do it off now. When I took the cover off, just until I had a new one, I found even a little one. So I put it back on with some paper, and hopefully that will stop the problem. Because it's just because of the case vibration, but the vibrations have stopped. But hopefully I might get a new one for Christmas, as I desperately need a new case, as I don't want to get the phone case messed up, so maybe get a clear through one or something. That would be quite nice to do for now. But I do have an eyes on a lighter case, just because I like going to the company, and even when I haven't done a video in a while, I want to sort of one of those phone lighter cases, and even possibly one with a bottle opener, because there's a special one I have, and I do like J2Os and stuff like that, so that have, like beer caps on, so that would be nice. But yeah, anyway, that's the start of this video. Anyway, there is one job on my list today that my mum actually told me to do, and that is to clean up this mess. Yeah, that outside. What happened is, and a lot of people also know this around here, if you're from the UK, of course, because I'm sure when I had a look, we do also have quite a few United States or US people have. I'm not quite sure who many actually come back and subscribe and watch the videos, but there are some in the area. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to clean that mess up, so I think I'm going to get my iPad out now. Yes, this beast right here, or my phone, of course, whichever seems to work out the best, and do a time lapse when I clean this, because even when there's a few things, it's still going to probably take at least a good 5 minutes or something, because these are a lot of cardboard boxes, and I hope that half of that is what you can't see, but it's right by the side of the house as well. And I think also half it might have blown over into the neighbour's garden, but there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, not really a good start ish. Right then, I decided what I was going to do is I haven't gone out to clean that up, all that, all that stuff that Mother Nature decided they want to punish me with and piss me off with, in a better word. But anyway, it's Christmas time, so of course a lot of things like that's happened, so that's going to piss you off just before for the last 2 days. But anyway, that's what things happen, and these things happen once in a while. But Oh well. So yeah, I decided though, if I clean that up, as long as it's not too windy now, because I think the winds have died down now, because no that has shuffled around or anything. I feel like I might go for a small bike ride, because I haven't gone on my bike for roughly around probably about a month or two now, so I thought it'd be a good time just to make sure everything's good before the new year, and if there's anything wrong I can try and get it done or fixed in the new year, because there's no way I can do it now, otherwise I won't be able to get it probably back, and you know, just stuff like that. So I've decided I was going to go for a ride anyway, as long as it's not too windy, because up here I think we're meant to be getting wind speeds maximum around 40 to I think about 20 to 50 miles. I think it's right, they said for lowest winds up to 50 miles an hour to 50 miles an hour, so as long as it's not too bad at the moment, I think we might go out. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to get my coat on and we'll clean that mess up and we'll see what happens. So let's switch to iPhone power. Right then, great. Right then guys, some of you might get confused, this is my only clean hand. Ish. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that so it's not in my eyes. But anyway, you guys probably think, oh, I'm just leaving from the house after cleaning up, because it is cleaned up out there. But no, I've just got back from it because, well, first of all, non-surprisement, it's raining. But just before that though, because it already rained currently and it was already very windy, but just then like before I just know the wind's starting to pick up again, but before there was not really any wind, it was very, very light. So I decided I was going to go to the camping ground just to check up on things, you know, just to have a look and see, you know, what's happening and just see if there's, you know, anything's happened. And when I got to the main entrance, I fell backwards and the bike flipped on top of me, and of course, trousers nice and muddy again. Yeah. Apart from that part though, I actually look. Nothing else has got me, weirdly enough. Oh, as far as I can look back, and my coat is the same, so overall not bad. But apart from that, I've seen it back. But so it was a little bit damp, but look, it didn't actually get properly muddy. Oh god, yeah. There's still a gap, so it hasn't actually been fully completed yet, because sadly we sort of forgot halfway and just stuff like that, really. But yeah, hopefully that'll get completed in the beginning of next year, but at least we've got it done now. So as we've got all the main work done, we'll actually hopefully get it done. But that's actually near enough wood here to get it done. So, but it'll be lots of patches and stuff like that, and most of it ain't gonna probably work to make it all happen probably, and most of it's really short and to the point you couldn't really probably make it work. So yeah, that'll have to begin in next year, because it's definitely, even this myself, as I like things done, there's no way even myself or my dad would want to try and get this finished in the weather conditions we have, you know, to finish this off in the end. There's also no way, because it's only 2 days to Christmas, so everyone's jobs are quickly coming there, it's closing, so there's no way I would say that's going to happen as well. So because of how close it is to Christmas now, I will be blogging on Christmas War information about that later. But yeah, the bike's okay, but it could do with a reaching, because most gears I have concern is actually missing, and also it is a few years old, and most of the time it's if you put in gear into selection on ring 3 and then go up in the little gears bit by bit, ring 3 doesn't really work out that well. So I need to get that sorted. Scooter, I haven't got that yet, but it's coming. I need to get, but also to use this as a proper place, because the main reason all this stuff is I was going to sort of make this into the den. That's why all these wood panels are in and everything else. So I need to sell these bikes. I did have an original idea of this one doing it as a sort of drift bike and a bit of a mess around, but it's just going to take too much space in this. I'm finally getting this done in Playhouse. I need to get rid of them, and like this is my very first scooter, but as you know, it's only these crappy ones from being bargains. I had this one when I was really young. I haven't ridden it for about five years, or when at least I was 10 at the last anyway. So yeah, that's quite a long time ago, and the wheels also lock up, and it's just rambled up by itself, and it's completely crap anyway. But my sister ones, they're still useful, and you should be able to get that for a long time. And also, it's quite a good one. And also, we've got a little one underneath there that can go for sale though, because none of us could fit that anymore. But the big one we're keeping. And then we can sort out little areas where we can put underneath there, and then we can get it all sorted. Anyway, I'm going to stop here because we're already 4 minutes through, and I'm going to slightly, oh it's not this time, clean up my oily hands from getting my chain back off. Getting my chain back on, because when I fell off, the chain popped off as well. It's really annoying, but hey, what could you do? But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Okay, it is a little bit more later on, I do know, but yeah, I have done a few things when you've gone. Also, just finishing off what I proceeded to do yesterday, and that is something that I said I would put in a video, but this time I just couldn't, and so I thought I'd get the job done quick, and at least I'd do a good job of it. Look at that! You can finally get underneath again. We finally see that carpet once again, and you can get under. Even with that case not under, but it still has its little spot for there. But even with that though, you still get your amount of space though. But this is what I tell you though, I need to get my new wall box back on, because I said this a very long few blogs ago. My actual plug is hanging off the wall, and that's probably the really dangerous, and it's been like that for roughly near enough 2 years. But it hasn't killed me yet. So, yeah, I'm not doing that bad, but, yeah, so I'm going to have to do something about that soon. Hopefully I can get that done in the new year, because I know I could definitely not do it by tomorrow, but, yeah, that's going to need fixing very soon, because that's also quite dangerous, and now it's actually quite hanging off the room. More like that. It used to be like about there, now it's like that. Oh yeah, you can pry it back the entire way. Oh my god, I think I might just made it worse after just touching it. But yeah, I need to do something about that. But it is very clean here. Now, I can tell you one thing though, when I'm underneath, this is my extension bar that my PC runs off. That's this lot here are my piece. One of them, I think this one is my monitor, this one's my PC. Oh no, this one's my PC, that's my monitor. That's the old monitor, that's the new monitor, and that's the light that goes to this one, practically right in front of the camera. That's all my old iPod that I use in the alarm clock, and that's for my bedside iPad charger. And because I have a 5 charging port, I use the iPad charger underneath here, and because it's these little bits on the top is a remote that turns them on and off, so you don't have to constantly leave them on or have to unplug them, and so I don't have to worry about it burning down my house. So that's always a good thing, isn't it? So just try and get my feet back out of here. But yeah, I have done another extension here as well. That's why the 2 plugs here and 1 cable's going across. I've got 2 ports. I've only got 2 things plugged into that, but I'd be only able to plug 1 thing in it, and that would be it, because there'd be no more spaces. But yeah, I also have changed my background photo. Because I've sort of got to the point now it's gone, and everything else. I decided, because I still like the old girl and the design and everything else, I decided I put the photo of the forest there, and also that's quite a nice sideways photo, so I thought that'd be quite nice. And as always, if I just minimise this, it's the exact same on the other side. I would like to see if I could just try and find a sort of 360 photo, but I know you can do it for Windows, but it's not as just simple as doing it this way, so I don't think I'll just bother. But either way though, I still like that. That looks quite good. That's quite a close-up version. This is quite, a further away photo. It's just because this is a wide monitor and that's sort of a small, well, quite tall, but quite slim, so you can actually see the full photo. While this one's a bit more stretched than anything else and a bit more shortened. But yeah, quite cool that. So yeah, I think that's that. I've still got a little bit to go, even when it's not much. I don't know if I'll probably end it now, because even when it's not 8 yet, I still want to try and get edited, have some, and probably have some bit more decent sleep. and stuff like that. Anyway, because my iPad died halfway, I've been using my battery pack again, so I'm charging it up. I've got to say, for just like the little things like I've had to take the Beat speaker off because currently when I was taking it apart, the power switch is a little bit funny. It's actually came off the board, I believe. Like I still had a problem with before putting the case back on, and because it's pushed it in, there's actually no way I can pretty much turn it on currently, or turn it off. Well, it is turned off, but there's no way I can turn it on. That is a problem. So I've currently put what I was using a couple of months ago until I managed to fix that in place, because practically had no other choice. If I didn't want to hear any audio out of my computer system. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I know it's been a bit of a dodgy blog this morning, enough, but I think even for the minutes we're adding on, it's getting enough. But I'm quite happy because either way, I managed to get another video out. But hopefully tomorrow, because everyone's feeling just a little bit better, maybe we can do something tomorrow, and hopefully with maybe a bit more luck with the leather, we can with the weather. Near enough I said leather, I don't know. But hopefully we get a better luck with the weather, and hopefully we can do that. But that high winds they're talking about, it ain't that windy out here. Like, I think there's practically no wind. Okay, there is some wind, I can hear it. You just can't really see it all blowing the winds, but that's because there used to be a tree there. You can't see it though because it's completely pitch dark, and this doesn't have anything like night vision or anything else like that. But anyway, I'm decided just now by myself. I suppose I'll end it here. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.